We need to get rid of the comments on here. Sorry, 1 second. All right, how's everybody doing? We're live on the lake for this giveaway. We have a special guest. Hold on, guys. I'm just getting the, all right, here we go. Hi, Jim, Misty, Brian, Steven, David Gray Fishing, Larry, Steve Miller, 404 Ball Hog, Gizmo, John Hall, Steve Guzman, Jose, Randall Wiggly, sorry. Can you guys hear me pretty good? Why is it like that? That's bizarre. Are you guys seeing me sideways? Oh man, I don't know how to, give me 1 second, guys. I don't know how that happened. How's that? Is that better? There we go. All right, guys, we're fixing it. There we go. All right, that's better. Better. There we go. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. That was a first for that kind of activity. I got to reel in my Ned rig real quick.
Leave it in the water.
Or maybe I will leave it in the water. That's a good idea. So, like I said, we got a special guest tonight. Bob Mustafa is here. Say hi.
How's it going?
So, Bob traveled from my home state of Washington. He's been gone for weeks. He was in Minnesota fishing, in the Mississippi, Iowa, and now he's here. And we fished a little bit last night, and we fished today, had a great day. And now we're out here ready to give some stuff away and have a good time. Yeah, it's narrow because it's vertical. Well, thank you very much, Jacob. Thanks for subscribing. We are on Bull Shoals Lake. Hi, Adam. Joe Bolly, James Schaefer, Paul Ginn, Ronald. We got a whole bunch of people on here tonight. That's great. All right, so let's talk about the ladder. The ladder that I'm giving away tonight, I really want to give this to somebody that doesn't have one. So if you win it in the random comment picker and you already have one, do the cool thing and maybe pass and let somebody else have a chance. And I'm going to get into where all this came from in just a minute. Lake Erie at 30 miles an hour, 3 miles. Do you have a Heritage or a Classic? That would be crazy. That's big water, real big water for these boats. One of the One of the folks has said that all guests must jump in the lake.
Did you tell him what happened to the last guest that jumped into the lake?
They all saw.
Yeah. They all saw. Tell them we're out of recharge kits.
Yeah, if there is any jumping in the lake, it will be without a life jacket because I'm down to one canister and that's for the other life jacket. I got to pick another one up. I have 3 of those particular life jackets. Right on. How you doing, Glenn? Hi, Mom. Wendy. Randy Schaefer. Where's Stephen Wolf? Joe Thielen. All right. My day was great. We went fishing around 8 o'clock this morning, got back to the house around 4:30, had a barbecue, great. We had a great dinner and gave the battery a couple hours to charge before we came back out tonight to do this. So, yeah, we had a great day. Bob has been on a mission to catch bass in every state he visited. And we were able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone today. He caught a bass. He caught a bass in Missouri and a bass in Arkansas, right on the border. It was like one of those last casts. Like, all right, this is the last cast. And it happened. It was cool. It was really cool. Right on, Jacob. Hi, Brian. So how are you guys doing? Anybody go fishing today or this weekend? No? Nobody? Just me? Largemouth, very good. Don't eat the largemouth. Put the largemouth back. That's just my opinion. Yes, bred for bass. It went out on, it was Thursday or Friday, so you should see it on Monday or Tuesday. And same for Christopher Lawrence. They were both mailed the same day. Oh, Joe Bali, those pictures of you fishing in Mexico were amazing. That looked like an awesome trip. Cutting grass all day. I know what that's all about these days. I thought I was going to enjoy having grass. Not so much. What's up, Sophia? Are you... That must be Efren's wife, Sophia. Hold on, guys. I need a beverage. Since we're out in the water and it's a great day, I'm going with a refreshing Bud Light Seltzer. As well as... Well, this one's empty. So that ain't gonna work. Hold on, I got fireballs in here, I promise. All right, so let me look. Oh boy, I'm gonna try to fish all the lakes. It takes boats. That'd be a good deal, Glenn, to fish all the North Carolina lakes. There's a lot of them. Right on, Justin. You're gonna love your boat. And honestly, right now with the prices, I think it's best to buy one of these used by far. You're gonna save thousands. You caught a 100-pound grouper, Joe? Holy crow. I will come back to Tucson eventually. My wife's family lives there, so yes, I will come back to Tucson, Jim, for sure. Yeah, Euros are probably better than weighing one fish in a tournament. All right. So tonight's giveaway, we have oh, hold on. I haven't taken this out of the box yet, so I don't know exactly. All right. Oh, and the hardware's in here. That's good. The 3-step ladder that goes on basically any of the Tracker aluminum boats, whether it be one of these models or Pro 175, 170, 160, Grizzly. Basically, it mounts up like this. You got this little ball keeper deal, and bam, 3-step ladder. You guys have seen me use mine. You saw Brian use it last giveaway after he jumped in with the life jacket on. So this item and the rest of the items tonight were donated by Shanka Lures, Steve and Misty Miller. So just so you guys know, these folks donated all of this stuff for this giveaway tonight. So thank you guys very much for that. Well, Justin, I mean, I appreciate the kind words. I believe in this boat, and I've put it through its paces. And, you know, some people have suffered issues in their boats. I have not. I've been very lucky. And like I said, I believe in this boat. And the people that are part of this boating community, I have found are some of the best people I've ever met, and I'm grateful for that. It's Shanka Lures, SHONK Lures, and they can be found on Facebook. You know what? Before we get carried away, I gotta show you my new Shanka Lures. I have some, I promise. So, I am a, oh yeah. I am a big fan of the Zara Spook style lure. And in particular, my Spook white with hand-painted gills and the blue eyes, and they do have my logo on them. These are available through Steve and Misty. If you don't want my logo on it, you can say without. But I have all sizes. These are all, they have, I got chuggers, I have spooks, in every size, from basically 5 inches down to 3 inches. They're fantastic. That's a chugger style. And I also have them in black. There's a black one. Black with the red eyes is great. And then we got red with red eyes, which is gorgeous. It's honestly, it's probably in the last month, I can honestly say it's the best topwater bait I've ever used in my life as far as producing fish and good fish. I caught, my first fish I caught this morning was 3.5 pounds on that spook that's absolutely destroyed due to probably 60 plus bites on that lure in the last 30 days. Well, I would probably say 16 days of fishing. So it's pretty amazing. Oh, right on, Glenn. You got an MJB spook? That's fantastic. Hi, Marsh. Hi, Kenneth. Efren. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Beer for Baron, or beef for Baron. Copy that. John Hall. I was just thinking. Yeah, the ladder is pretty paramount in these boats. I mean, you can climb in the old-fashioned way, putting your foot on the motor and throwing yourself over, but the ladder makes life a lot easier. The job's going pretty good. It's been really hot here, so that's been kind of brutal. For those of you that are thinking about fishing the Lake Cumberland event, it's going to be the weekend of, I think we're doing it on Sunday, October 3rd. I'm sorry, I got a little tongue-tied, but I believe the event will be the 3rd. If it's a 2-day event, it would be Sunday and Monday. So I don't know if anybody can swing Monday. If not, we'll do a 1-day event and it'll be Sunday, the 3rd of October. So I'm hoping, let's see if we can get 20 plus boats. Christopher Lawrence is working on where we're going to launch from. Misty's made phone calls to a resort that's right there. It's a one-stop shop, sort of like the resort that we did at Table Rock at Port of Kimberling City. There's accommodations there. The prices are extremely reasonable. I want to say it's $75 or $85 a night to stay on property. So there'll be more on that. Misty's waiting for a call back. We're trying to get a reduced rate if we book enough people. So if you're interested in doing this, like I said, either reach out here. You can email me at mjbfishingllc@gmail.com or on the Recreational Fishing Club of America site on Facebook. So October 28th, I hope I'm in Las Vegas. My favorite band in the world is playing there, Fish. No, Ball Hog. I mean, any boat that you have enough room to put 4 screws in this, you just have to have some sort of a plate on the back of your boat to screw it to. So I don't know what kind of boat you have, so it's hard for me to say if it'll work on your boat. Lake Cumberland in Kentucky. I tried to get closer for you guys in Ohio and those places. I know you wanted to, you know, move east a little bit, so we've accommodated you guys by doing Lake Cumberland. Stephen Wolf says, hello from me, Bob, aka beer assistant. I think you're the beer assistant.
I thought I was the shot assistant.
I have other lures that Shanka Lures made. I do want to show you guys too, not just the ones with my name on them, but check out this jointed swim bait that Steve created. This thing is gorgeous. It's got like a color paint shift or shifted paint color going on. That thing is sexy. And then we got some old school top water. Look at this guy. He's got like little ears and they just open. But again, the attention to detail is just fantastic. And look at those eyes. I like the reptilian eyes with the, just big deal for me. Oh, check out this whopper plopper. Look at those green eyes. And again, it's got that mystic paint shift going on from purples, blues, greens. Very cool. For those of you that like the whopper plopper. And then of course, we got some wild colors. We got a chartreuse 5-inch chugger. It's got 3 hooks on them. I believe Steve uses VMC hooks on his baits, by the way, if you wanted to know what kind of hooks. I think they're VMC. I might be corrected. But look at this guy. Just vicious looking. It's cool. Probably glows in the dark. And if you guys are big Shad Rap fans, Rapala Shad Raps, we got those. Very cool lure. Fish like the Shad Rap. All right. To go with the ladder, we have 4 other packages. We got 3 lure packages and a fireball package. For those of you that haven't been on before, got the fireball shirt, koozie, and of course, the fireball shot glass. So we got that. We got, here, let me get the lure packages. Tabitha has individually packaged all of them. Bless her heart. All right, so the first one is gonna be, so this is an Azuma wake bait. It goes 0 to 1 feet. It's an awesome orange flavor, crawdad pattern. And it's got sort of a bluish black back. I'm not gonna take it out of the box because I don't wanna mess it up. Going along with that wake bait, you're gonna get 2 frogs. You're gonna get a buzz frog, and this is by Blitz Lures, as well as a rattle toad by Fish Lab. It's got green, yellow, white tail on it. So that'll be one of the lure packages we're gonna give away. The second one, we got 13 Fishing Ninja Craws. Those are cool looking. They kind of look like they got a scorpion type stinger for extra appendages. It's kind of cool. It's in a really wicked green color. A Freedom Tackle 1/2 ounce football jig. And an Azuma Brazy suspending jerkbait that goes 3 to 5 feet. So that's package number 2. And finally, number 3, we have a Live Target hollow body shiner. It's a great lure for shallow fishing. We got a Bagley Balsa Shad. That is a gorgeous lure. And a Bandit Bruiser Cruiser crankbait. So that's what we have for tonight's giveaway. And we can go ahead and give something away right now. But first things first, I need a refreshment. I just did a lot of talking. Hi, Jeff. I can only see your eyes and forehead. I can see myself on the whole camera. What the hell? Is that better? Is that better? Tabitha, hit the X and you can see all of me. Thank you, Stephen. I caught a 20-inch, 4-pound, 4-ounce bass today. Congratulations, man. That's a nice bass. Lure time. No, it's not. It's fireball time. What's going on, Bob?
I'm trying.
Bob is really trying to catch a bass right now for the audience, so I'm going to give him some space. Bob, would you like a fireball?
Would love a fireball.
Hold on, guys. I got to give Bob a fireball. Whew!
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. A bushel of crabs. Is that a lot of crabs? Bob Mustafa, Jeff. Bob Mustafa lives about 40 minutes north of where I grew up in Everett. He's on a trip around the country, and basically his last stop on the way home is here. He'll be here until Tuesday, and we're going to fish every day. Hi, Allison. All right. So I am going to give away that first lure package now. Oh, by the way, there's a whole bunch of stuff we need to talk about, but I think I'm going to do another video about it before Bob leaves. Bob might have a bite.
No.
No bite. Bob makes these pens. This is a fancy pen. But we're going to talk more about Bob's stuff later. Lure package 1. You guys know I have to write this down, or I will forget. All right. Liddell, not ladder. I get it. Okay. So let's give that away. Let's give lure package number 1 away. And like I said, that was the wake bait and the 2 frogs. So I'm going to go over. Oh, if anybody's online right now, I'm going to give you about 1 minute to go to the video that led you to this. The giveaway number 18, whatever it was, 3-minute long video. Like and comment. Commenting is paramount. If you don't comment, you can't be entered to win. I get all the comments and put them into a random generator, which picks the winner. So I'm going to go there right now and refresh. Maybe. Hold on. Anyway, in the meantime, while I'm doing this, you guys, please go to, what is going on here? hold on, you guys. This is a failure. I'm still here. For some reason, I feel like I've lost my big gar.
Do I need to move out?
No, dude, we got full bars.
Okay, I'll leave it where it's at then.
I just don't. For some reason, no, this formal booklet was a gift from the Accenture golf tournament, the Accenture match play that used to be held in Tucson. There you go. All right, you guys. I am having a technical difficulty pulling up. This is a first. Dressing me for these videos, that's probably true. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. I think we fixed it, you guys. I'm sorry about that delay, but we're back. All right, here we go. I will be able to do this now. Oops, this video. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right with you. We're gonna do this giveaway right here. Electrical, and I need a 12-year-old to do this for me, you guys. That would be helpful. We're good. It somehow kicked me off my hotspot. That's the problem with all this. I need somebody that has... There we go. We have 83 unique commenters now. There were
47, I thought.
71.
71.
We got 12 more unique commenters than we had 34 minutes ago. So, at any rate, we are ready to go. Okay. I'm going to do that one more time, just to make sure everybody gets included. 83 unique commenters. Let's see how I can do this. I got to put this guy back. Okay, here we go. This is for that lure package. Big Kid 2020, congratulations on your lure package. Gong show. I'm having to watch a Star Wars commercial on my thing before I can talk to you guys. Oh no, that's not it. All right, so remember, email me at mjbfishingllc@gmail. No, yeah, mjbfishingllc@gmail.com, and your address and your real name for shipping purposes. So. We'll write his name down. Congratulations again. So I'm going to move right along, and we're going to give away the next package right now. That package is going to be the 13 fishing craws, the Azuma jerk bait and the Freedom 1/2 ounce jig. We're gonna go back to this. We now have 84 commenters. All right, this is for that lure package, guys. Jim and Becky Matthews. That's fantastic. I don't know if Jim and Becky have ever won anything. Are Jim and Becky online? Remember, you got to be online to win. Hey, Peter. Hang on, I want to see if Jim and Becky are online. Joe, I have the hats. I need to get them done. I will be doing, okay, so here's the deal. I have 10 black and red. I have 10 that are going to be back the blue hats. They're navy blue with the white back. And my logo will be in white with a blue band across it because we do support our law officers here on this channel. I have 5 pink hats also, pink and gray. So I got 25 new hats. I just need to get them embroidered and they'll be ready. I'm working on a newer logo and I want to change up. I don't have one with me, but I'm gonna make the embroidery more of, they call it a puff, more pronounced embroidery. So these hats, every time I do hats, they're gonna be a little different, just to kind of keep it, you know, everybody's hat different. All right, Jim, please email me at mjbfishingllc@gmail.com. I gotta write down Jim and Becky. All right. Moving right along, let's give away this third lure package and we'll be done with the lure packages tonight. We can move on to the Fireball package and the ladder. That's a huge upgrade, you guys, from not having a ladder on your boat. It could save your life someday, especially if you fall in when the water's cold, because you have a very limited amount of time to get out of that water before things start to tense up and you have a real lack of movement. So again, I really think the ladder is a great improvement. All right, we're going back. We still have 84 unique commenters. This is for the Bandit crankbait, the Bagley Balsa Shad, and the Live Target Hollow Body Shiner. All right, here we go, guys. Who won? Greg Typel. Is Greg Typel online? I'm not familiar with Greg. Greg Typel, if I'm saying that right. And I will have another shot of Fireball, just hang tight. I wanted to get through these lure packages and then move along. Right on, Brian. As soon as I get them embroidered, I'll reach out. Fish on! Oh no, it's a lucky wishbone.
Wait.
There's still more stuff to give away, Big Daddy Pranks. we're still waiting to see if Mr. Typel shows up. He's got about 2 minutes, and I'm going to give this away to somebody that's online. Right on. I know Jim's here. I'm not seeing Greg Typel. So I'm gonna re-give this away in 30 seconds if he doesn't show up. That's right, Glenn. Tick-tock, tick-tock. What I can do is prepare that fireball. And for anybody that's wondering, Bob's driving tonight. So that's why I can party. All right, Mr. Typel is not here. The third lure giveaway, which I said was the Bandit crankbait, the hollow body shiner, and the Bagley, what do they call that? The balsa shad, color code number 7, which is a chartreuse pattern. All right. Here it is, guys. This is for that package. Dottie Schaefer. Is Dottie Schaefer online? Dottie? I'm in spot lock. Head nod, Steven. Full force gump wave. I would have to be several fireballs deep to perform that. Tentatively, yes. 10/3 is the date of the tournament. Yes. Sunday, the 3rd of October. Congratulations, Dottie. Don't forget to email me, mjbfishingllc@gmail.com with your address, and we'll get that out to you. Congratulations, and thanks for being here. Oh, I couldn't think of a better birthday present for Steve than to fish in the tournament at Lake Cumberland, Gizmo. And Gizmo, are you guys coming here for the Labor Day thing? No, I don't believe in recessing my trolling motor pedal. It's just doesn't make sense to me. My pedal is about that tall compared to like the Edge and those other motors that are cable driven. My trolling motor pedal does not in any way get in the way of doing anything. And for me to cut a giant hole in the deck, it's not necessary. Not for my situation. For other people's, good on you. Well, there's 2 more things to give away, Bubbles. Yeah, if you had the Edge, I can understand going the recessed trolling tray. I get it. Just due to the... That was a good sized fish. There we go. All right, guys. Wow. I'm sorry. If somebody calls me in the middle of this, it absolutely stops everything. And the same person's done it twice. I'm not going to call them out right now. They're not online right now, so I can't really do that. But we're back. I'm sorry about that. No, it wasn't you, Jim. No, Jeff, it had nothing to do with storms. It had to do with somebody calling, and it interrupted the feed and absolutely put the pause on this. So I had to back out of everything and go back in. So I'm going to be calling that person after this show and letting them know what happened and the displeasure that it took upon you guys. But look at that sunset. Child. My golf handicap? You got to pay to find out, Matt. Somewhere between a 5 and an 8, depending on how I'm feeling. Peter, I love my clubs. The Titleist TMBs, I think might be the best clubs on the planet. I love them. Steven Smith is here. Steven, are you going to be able to make, are you coming up here on Labor Day weekend by any chance? I know it's, you know, it's getting short notice now. Do not call me now, Jeff. I have tailor-made woods. I use Vokey wedges and, of course, the greatest putter on the planet, the Scotty Cameron. Peter, that you should have gotten an award for that. Getting kicked off of a golf course is an art. Steven, you're selling your boat? Oh, hold on. We're live. Bob is hooked up. Boat flip that, Bob. Boat flip him. Oh, child. Get him in here. Woo! That's a big spot, Bob. Bob just caught a nice spotted bass live on the internet. That's fantastic. That is a chubby spot. Check that out, guys. Should we weigh him?
You want?
Should we weigh him? I think we should weigh him. Hold on. I have
a spot. It should be weighed. It's a big one. It's my personal best.
Here, measure him. If he's 15, while on bull shoals, he could be 12. Where's my scale? I had a scale when I got here. What did we do with it?
15 and a half.
Very nice fish. Oh, here it is. All right, guys. We're going to weigh this. .80. That's a nice spot. We're going to get a picture for Bob. Wow. And while we're here, let's have a cinematic release from Bob. Oh, I like that. I like how you're giving him a little drink first. Oh, look at him go. Isn't that cool? Right on, dude.
Nice.
Live fishing, there's nothing like it.
Be a tough PB.
Is that your PB for a spot?
Yeah.
That's Bob's spot. Well,
second spot.
I gotta be candid. Bob's first spot was roughly 9.5 inches, probably less than, or ish, 3/4 a pound. So that was a huge step up. He just doubled his PB. Today, here on Bull Shoals, on probably the greatest boat ever made. I know I'm going to get a lot of flack from you classic guys and Pro 175 guys like Bob.
I've enjoyed this boat.
It said 1.8. I think I saved it. Maybe. I don't know what I did with it. That was caught on an, oh, here. Bob pours his own baits. And this was a Bob, basically his Ned worm on a Ned rig that a friend of his pours. But that's what it was caught on right there. Yeah, the classic is just very plain. Bob's out fishing me now, Jeff McCain said.
Not after what you did today.
Not after what I did today, says Bob. McCain, I put on a clinic today. Oh no, I mean, that fish was nice. How much was it, 15.5?
Yeah.
A 15.5 inch spot.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of the spots you get out here are 14 inches. So that was a pretty good one. Oh, everybody calls it the turd rig. They work. Sorry, you guys, I didn't see. No, you don't eat bass, Marcia. That's like eating a seagull. You just don't do that. Well, I should say an American bald eagle. It's an absolute sin to eat both. Where did I get my rods? Okay, I have recently switched up a lot of my gear. I use two favorite Defender series rods I bought through Fishbrain Shop. I paid, it was $75 each per rod, and then I got 20% off. And I want to say it was somewhere around $116-ish delivered to my door for both of them. One's a 7.3 medium heavy spinning rod. The other's a 7-foot medium heavy casting rod. And I recently have found what I feel to be the best deal on fishing rods right now, anywhere, through Shields Sporting Goods. It's the Abu Garcia Veritas series rods. They're last year's model. They are $49.99 each. They were $100 to $119 previously, depending on where you bought them. So for 49 bucks, I don't think you can touch the Veritas rod. That's just my opinion. I'm using Shimano 150 HG SLX reels. I do have a Johnny Morris carbon light reel that I have on the Defender series rod. I only brought a few rods tonight because I wanted to give Bob unfettered access to the front of the boat. I do have one Lew's spinning reel in my collection. This is basically my finesse reel. It's got 6-pound test on it. Great reel. And I'm a big fan of these Fluger President reels. You get them on sale for under 50 bucks, and I don't know that there's a better reel under 50 bucks. Just, again, my opinion. The Classic and the Heritage are the exact same boats, yes. Minus colors, and the others have a 50 horsepower option. The Classic actually came with a 50. Now the Classic XLs models, you had the option of a 40 or a 50. So people have both. I've seen them with a 40, but you're kind of foolish not to spend the extra, and I don't know what they're doing now, but previously it was like $385 extra for 10 more horsepower, and that is worth it. If you go and look at how much a 40 horsepower outboard costs by itself, a 50 is going to be about $1,000 more. So, you know, like I said, I don't know what the upcharge is right now, but I would obviously opt for the 50. It's about 6 miles an hour faster. Everything happens faster. And the resale is going to be greater if you have a 50 as opposed to a 40. It's like buying a V6 sports car when you had the option to buy the V8. We got pontoons. Yeah, but eating trout and steelhead is a delicacy. Justin, I don't think you can go wrong. I don't think spending a ton of money on your first bait casting setup is a good move. I would buy one. I think a Lew's is a great place to start. And, you know, I would put probably 10 or 12 pound test line on it. I would tie a couple half inch nuts to the end and practice casting in your yard. All kinds of underhand, sidearm, backhand tennis stroke, overhead, underhanded. Get totally comfortable with it before you tie on $20 crankbaits and go lose them. What's up, Christopher? Well, I'm sure people are going to mess around with their motors, and, you know, the only hope I have is for those folks is, you know, whatever your governing body is that basically, you got one? Is that fish? Not a fish. You hope you don't get checked, because from what I understand, if you get caught with a false outboard rating on your motor, you can be in big trouble. I'm not sure. I'm not going to mess with this boat. These boats were intended to go fishing, not haul ass. Just throwing that out there. I wouldn't use 17-pound line, but Jeff likes it. But to each his own. Yeah, I love using the spinning rod, but when it comes to top water and stuff, I don't think there's any substitute for a nice, good backbone rod that you can lay into them. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Blackstock's guide service. I like that. It has a good ring to it. But I don't know if I'm interested in going and taking a course to take people fishing. I think that's ridiculous. Fireball, that's right. Thank you. Eric Jones ordered 40 horsepower in his classic scale and got upgraded to your 50 for free. They only put 50s on them. Hey, that's fine. And that's what I mean. I mean, I don't know what they're doing now. I really don't keep track. I mean, we're 3.5 years into my ownership of this boat. and I haven't looked back. Do I wish it had a 50? Well, yeah, but it wasn't an option when I bought this. So I love my boat the way it is. Good night, Marsh. Say hi to everybody in Moses Lake for me. Yes, I do. The front one's on right now. The back one I don't have on yet. But yeah, you definitely got to have those. You definitely got to have your lights on. I think it was an afterthought, Steven, as far as putting, I think they had a plan. I'm not sure, but I don't know. The reason why it took people forever to get their boats, though, back in 18, was because they could not get 40 horsepower engines fast enough. That's why. That's the why. It took months. They could not source the engines. So that is a fact. So maybe the 50s are easier to come by now. I don't know. How many hours on my boat? I don't know. The last time I had that looked at, I would say it was when my thermostat got clogged at Lake Pleasant, and that's been a long time ago now. I think at that point I had 60 or so. I don't recall, but somewhere in 60-hour range, and that was before I moved here. And I could honestly say I've probably fished 100 days here since I moved here, and we're coming up on a year. It was Labor Day weekend of last year, and I fished the second day we moved here. So, and then continued that path. Vessel View, I don't care. My opinion on Vessel View is it's a toy. It's a $200 toy. It only tells you when you have the problem. It doesn't predict that you're going to have a problem. So it's, once you have the problem, I guess you can, hit the button and go, what's my problem? But I have a warranty, so I'm going to let them handle it. That's the most expensive thing on your boat. Outside of an oil change and gear oil, anything that's wrong with that should be done at the dealership under warranty. And that's CYA, to cover your own ass. If you work on the motor yourself and they can prove it, you might void some warranty there. And like anything else on the boat, I would go crazy. Drilling holes, whatever. But that thing right there is the bulk of your boat in value. That metal plate is on the 50 horsepower models. I guess the 40 doesn't require it, probably because of weight. I wish it had it. It would give you a little more sense of rigidity or strength there. But like I said, I mean, 3.5 years of heavy use in this boat, and I don't have any of these structural issues. I think if you take care of your boat, I think Vessel View is just like I said. I think it's just a cool app to have. All of my fish finders give me everything that Vessel View is gonna do, aside from tell me what problem I have. So Yeah, I believe that research on those boats is true on the Heritage and Classic. They for a couple years there were the cheapest way to get people on the water in a good boat. And that's a new boat. Okay, you can buy used good boats out there, guys, for 10,000 and less. There's a ton of good boats out there. The prices of used boats have gone up as well, but if you want to put in some time, maybe replace some carpet and seats, you can buy a nice used boat and spruce it up for a fraction of the cost of what a new Classic costs. Right now, they're about 17 grand. Yeah, they're great. I've met people that hated their boat, needed something bigger. I understand that. I want a bigger boat. It'll happen. One day Drake will have this boat and I'll be driving something with a hot foot. But for now, this boat is great. Yeah, Glenn, the funny thing is the Bass Tracker Classic and XL that have the 50 horsepower motors are faster than most Pro 175s. It's a fact. Granted, they weigh a lot less. I would venture to guess that the Classic has a little more storage other than rod storage, closed off rod storage, than that boat as well. And they have more gauges. There's a bunch of gauges on the Pro 175 model, which there again, I think really all you need is an RPM gauge, in my opinion. I don't know about that, Steven. You'd have to ask somebody that's got a new one. I don't know if they have an aluminum front deck as opposed. I don't know. I feel like the front of the boat with the wood deck is a lot more rigid, say, than the back. You can feel the metal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't buy boats built on Fridays. Randy Schaefer, it's called Vessel View. For $200, you can find out how many hours are on your boat daily. Or you can just go to Bass Pro Shops if you're in the neighborhood, or any Mercury dealer, and they'll plug it in and tell you how many hours it has for free. All right, guys. I can't believe how bright my camera is, and check out how bright it is on here and how dark it is outside.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I didn't do anything weird. It just does it. Where are we here? All right, let's give away the Fireball. I just drank a Fireball, so let's give away that little kit of the shirt, koozie, and shot glass. If you're 21 and over, there's going to be an extra surprise in there for you. Those Fisher boats are cool. I got no problem with a Fisher. I looked at those used well before I bought this, and What are you doing, Bob? Is it doing its own thing?
No, I just put on spot like I've been snagging up.
Oh. I thought the motor was doing its own thing. All right.
No, I've been snagging, trying to catch a bigger fish.
I'm giving away that fireball thing right now. See how many unique commenters we had. We had 84. We now have 85. All right, guys. This is for the fireball. Oh, and before I go anywhere, guys, Fireball only sent me extra large shirts. So if it doesn't fit you, maybe your chick could use it as a nightie. Here we go. Justin Scheidel, is it Scheidel or Scheidel? Let me know. Congratulations, Justin, and you just got a new boat, so that's fantastic. Is Justin Scheidel still online? Well, while we do that, I think I'm going to throw my Ned rig out here. Or as Steven calls it, my turd. Justin, are you still there? Scheidel. Okay, cool. Justin, email me at mjbfishingllc@gmail.com, your address, please. And congratulations on that fireball. Are you 21, by the way? There are boats out there that do not have wood decks, glass boats. I believe the Skeeters don't. What was that other one?
Triton.
Triton, which is a Tracker family boat now. Johnny Morris bought Triton and Ranger. So I'll probably never have a Ranger because I won't pay 90 grand for a boat when you can buy other boats just like it for in the 60s. And that's loaded. Okay, Justin, there'll be a little something extra in there for you. All right. Justin Scheidel. All right, guys, we got the ladders, the last thing we're going to give away. And like I said, if you already have a ladder on your boat, let's forward that on and let somebody else win it tonight. You know, someone that doesn't have one. So a wood core transom. I don't know. I don't think so. But all right, guys. Misty said it. Let's get some more likes and we'll give away this ladder. I can't see that because my... There. How many likes do we have? 40. All right, guys, let's try to pump. If I can get 50 likes, I might even jump in the lake. Why not? The water temperature is 85 degrees.
And we can have a ladder example.
Yeah, we can do another ladder on ladder giveaway night. Let's see 50 likes. I'll give away the ladder and I'll go for a swim and I'll climb back in. We're up to 43. We have a countdown. Yeah, guys, if you guys haven't seen Steven Smith's deck extension, he pretty much set the bar way high. It is top notch. We got 50 likes. 4 more. All we need is 4 more. Remember, you guys, it's free. It's absolutely free to hit that like button. Oh, Bob Mustafa is gonna like it right now. He really wants to see this.
I gotta stop fishing to do it, but
Yes. When Steven Smith has a long weekend off, I'm gonna have him come up and do mine just like his. Is that cool, Steven? Can we do that? I got beer and pizza for you. Jesus, Mom. Uh-oh. We got 47 likes. There's 49 people online. Bunch of people bounced. They must already have a ladder. I don't know how we're going to get 50 likes with only 49 people. Somebody just donated $5. Thank you, Justin. Everybody on the channel appreciates it. All this money goes back into the channel for prizes and giveaways and things like that. So thank you very much.
you have 48?
I have 48. There's 50 watching now. We need 2 more likes, guys. Oh, somebody unliked it. You got a fish?
No. Someone unliked it? Oh, wow. Someone unliked it.
Tabitha, did you dislike my video? Oh, God. How many likes do we got now? 49. We just need 1 more, you guys. One more like. I'm seeing 49. Oh, there it is. We got 50 likes. Let me reel in my turd rig. Hold on. Shoot. I was hoping maybe I didn't have to jump in, but I'm here for you guys. So we're gonna give away the ladder first. And well, first things first, I'm gonna kill this. I've only had 1 of these tonight. I've been actually pretty tame. Okay. All right, let me pull up the comment picker. Let's see how many unique comments we had. We had 85, we still have 85. Okay. All right, guys, here we go. This is for that ladder. Hopefully somebody who the first time wins it that needs it. Stephen Worley. Is Stephen Worley online? Mark is going swimming if Stephen Worley is online. Otherwise, I got to give it to somebody else. 250-pound PB, says Stephen Wolf. I hope Bob doesn't put a hook in me. That would ruin my day. There's a guy hauling ass down the lake with no lights on. He got a rooster tail about 9 feet in the air.
Big bass boat.
I don't know if Stephen Worley's here. What time is it? Stephen Worley has 25 seconds to claim his prize. Is that an express?
That actually looks like a G3.
It's a very irresponsible boat owner right now. All right, Stephen Worley, I'm sorry you had an opportunity to win and you weren't here. So we're gonna do this again. We've had good luck lately though on these giveaways. Hold on you guys, let me turn on some. All right, I don't know if that helps. All right, here we go, for the ladder. Who won, Bob?
Fishing for Bass TV.
Fishing for Bass TV. I know you were on earlier. Let's hope you're still here. Fishing for Bass TV. That G3 that passed us just now is not underpowered. Trust me.
Yeah.
That boat was probably doing a smooth 50 miles an hour. Fishing for Bass TV, are you here? Apparently people want me to plug in my anchor light. All right, here it is. I guess I should put it in before I go swimming in case I get lost. That front one's on, right?
Yep.
This one's not on.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, I didn't have it screwed in all the way. All right, there's the anchor light. So, Fishing for Bass TV's not here. All right, we're giving it away again. Sorry. And here's a little disclaimer. I don't have 2 of these to give away, so sorry, Fishing for Bass. Uh-oh. Three. I have 3. The one I'm giving away is the exact same model that I have. It has 3 steps. It's plenty. Trust me, when that deploys, 3 steps is perfect. A 4th step is getting pretty lengthy, honestly. All right, here, we're gonna try again. All right, here we go. Double T Fishing in Texas. Double T Fishing in Texas, are you here? This could be a problem. No, we're not stuck. I'll stay out here all night and give this thing away. Why? Because I have cool, refreshing beverages and a designated driver. I like it, Steven. I like where your head's at. Did you get a bite?
No, one jumped right over on the rock line.
All right, Double T Fishing, not here. Next.
They're on the rock.
That's fine with me.
They're on the
85 unique commenters, here we go. Jacob Skiles. Jacob Skiles. Tell me about your bass boat. Justin, I've stayed out all night more times than I even care to think about. But tomorrow morning, Bob and I are getting up at 7, and Bob's gonna go catch bass at Table Rock Lake tomorrow. Another bucket list lake for Bob. A lot like myself, Bob being from Washington, Table Rock was just this lake in the middle of the country that seemed like you might never get there. Well, he's going there tomorrow. You guys ask a trivia question, and the first one who gets it right gets the prize. That's a great idea. That's my Aunt Allison. She's in education, full of great ideas. So, let's see. What's a trivia question? All right, I'm gonna try and give away the ladder again. Cody 2K6. Like, some of these guys I've never heard of, you guys. Cody 2K6, are you online? This ladder giveaway has become an epic fail. Okay. Next. Sorry, you weren't here to claim your prize, Cody 2K6. So we're picking another winner right here. Glenn Reyes. Glenn Reyes has won the ladder. Glenn, do you need a ladder? I know Glenn is here. Come on, Glenn. You were here. What happened? No, that's a terrible question, Allison.
trivia question.
I learned to swim in my bathtub. We couldn't afford a pool.
Trivia question.
We had to fart in the tub. Was that the first one?
Yeah. Too easy?
No, but people are gonna Google it.
Oh, you could ask the year. All right. I decided to try.
That's a good one.
You could
Oh, there he is.
Oh, okay.
He's here.
Good deal.
Congratulations, Glenn. Do you need a ladder for your boat? First things first. Glenn. Hey, can you back us out?
Oh, shit. Okay.
I don't want to jump in right here.
No, I was just getting unsnagged.
I'm not seeing.
I was just getting unsnagged.
I just don't want to jump on a log.
No, I know. We got time to unsnag, then you jump in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I will be jumping in the lake per my my promise,
Okay, I'm out.
but we had to wait until Bob was dealing with potentially a giant fish.
I didn't want the hook in there.
You don't have a ladder, Glenn, or you already have one? You want a ladder, Glenn. Do you need a ladder?
I do.
Okay, I'm confused. Do you have a ladder or you don't want a ladder? I'm going in the water, Peter. I said I would, and I will. I don't have any hats to give away, Glenn. Unless you want my used MJB Cryptic camo hat, which there's only 5 in the world. I would sign it, of course. There's trading going on. Glenn, Justin Scheidel would trade you his Fireball package for the ladder. Well, I would definitely give him a hat. Well, that's not how it works. All right, I'm going in the lake. You guys, when I come back, let's hope that you guys have a good trade worked out for the ladder. But I'm going in the lake.
Pockets emptied?
No, I left my shoe in there. Good call, Bob.
Yeah, just making sure no wallet.
This is why Bob's here.
I don't no wallet or nothing.
Here.
Let me hold the phone.
Oh, we should be able to do this proper.
I got a fish on.
Bob's got another fish, you guys.
I got a big fish.
Hold
It
on.
just came off.
Oh, shit.
He was bigger than the last one.
Oh, God.
I thought I was snagged.
All right. Since Bob lost his fish, I'm going in.
I thought I was snagged.
Okay. Now, this ladder situation is very easy. You just flip it over, it's deployed, and you climb right in. Now, some of you may ask, like, why did you jump in with your clothes on? Well, I don't want to get demonetized for nudity, 1. And 2, most of the time if you fall off your boat, it's an accident and you're going to be wearing clothes. So you want to be prepared. Then, you just fold her back up. You clip the little ball doohickey to your cleat and you're done. The party's over. So, there you go. Redraw. Misty Miller donated this, so I'm gonna redraw because she told me to. Here we go. Oh, it didn't do it. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Bassin on the Elkhart. I haven't seen him, so we're probably gonna have to do that again. All right. No bassin on the Elkhart. All right, who's... I'm trying to update the comments. Okay, there we go. My hands are wet, so it's not 100% doing it. Why won't my computer work? This has been an epic failure. Eric Janice. Is Eric Janice online? I don't know, Jared. This is the last drawing of the night, and yeah, I've given it away. I've tried to give it away like 6 times. Andy, where's Eric? Are you guys brothers? Look how dark it is. It is gorgeous out. Oh, Eric, do you need a ladder for your boat? All right, awesome. We were able to give the ladder away after roughly a half an hour of trying. And I had to go swimming, which was fine. The water is 85.3 degrees. So that was glorious. All right, listen, you guys. Like I said, for those of you that weren't maybe here at the beginning, all of these items tonight were donated by Steve and Misty Miller of Shonka Lures. And they're very pivotal in the recreational fishing club production. So big thank you, big shout out, much love to the Millers for their generosity to make this giveaway happen tonight. Thank you guys very much. You mean a lot to me. Jeff, I need another shot. Does Bob need one?
Bob would like one after that last fish loss.
Hold on. They're in.
Yep.
That was a nice fish, dude.
Well, here's the thing. It was coming up like a log. So I didn't want to say anything, and it got to the surface and just went nuts and came off.
I saw. He's at least a 2-pounder.
Well, why did he fight like a log? Catfish?
It could have been. No, you know. Like, this is where I caught that 6-pound catfish live, like right here.
It didn't fight back till it got to the surface. Really bummed. I thought for sure we'd get another one on the show.
It is so nice out.
There, awesome job, bud.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What a great time. Thanks for being here, Bob.
Thanks for having me.
I needed the support tonight. Shanka Lures does have a sale going on right now for their anniversary. 25% off. And for those of you interested in the MJB line, they have them. They work.
I've seen it firsthand.
Bob watched it go down today. It was epic. I had a 3.5 pounder nail my spook about 7 inches from the boat. It was I think it's on video. I'm gonna have to go through all that tomorrow or something, but that was wild. So if you guys are interested in any of the Shanka lures, the lures that I've shown that I use, reach out to Steve and Misty at Shanka Lures on Facebook or on here, or the Recreational Fishing Group. You can find them there. Again, thanks to the Millers. Thank you all for being here. I'm truly grateful for the support and the fun that we get to have once, maybe twice a month. It just depends on how we're doing. But we got a lot more stuff to give away. We'll do another giveaway in September. And if I'm looking for 5 boats other than the people that I've already talked to that are interested in fishing an event at my house from my ramp on Sunday, Labor Day weekend. 10 boats, $100 a boat. So, and maybe we'll do like 120 a boat, and $20 will go into a pot for big fish. We can talk about that. Right now I'm aware of five boats, including myself. So we can accommodate up to 10 boats in my yard. We might be able to squeeze more, and if more of you are interested, but if you're interested in fishing Sunday Labor Day weekend here at Bull Shoals, reach out. Yeah, Lake Cumberland, Christopher Lawrence has said that he can get a lot of interest there. So I'm relying heavily on Christopher, being that he's native there, and I'm actually going to go out to his house the weekend after Labor Day and fish Lake Cumberland and just kind of see what we're dealing with for a tournament. So, but right now it's looking like it's going to be Sunday, October 3rd. That's going to be the tournament date. If people want to fish Monday and make it a 2-day event, we need to kind of figure that out. So go to the recreational fishing page. We're probably going to create a post there regarding this conversation tomorrow, and we'll go from there. But let's try to have a big turnout. Let's show some support for our group, and let's try and grow this thing. So there we go. Any Shanka lure? Yeah, you have to get with Steve on that. No, you don't get a 5-pound advantage, Jeff. You have a 50 horsepower advantage. Your boat's faster. You should definitely be better at fishing than me. Oh, that was a fish. There's fish jumping. There you go. There's Misty Miller's phone number if you guys want any Shanka lures. Apparently they do have a crappie line. I didn't know that. Stephen Wolf, can you vouch for the crappie series? I don't fish daily, Jeff. I have a job. Jeff, you should get a job. I'm debating on whether or not I should throw a topwater in 40 foot of water.
I was gonna move in, but I'm just.
What do I do with my spinning setup right here?
Yeah, it's there.
You can go wherever you want. The world is your oyster.
Oh, I still just don't understand how that fish didn't even fight until it got to the top.
What was that noise? Oh,
Oh yeah, I took it off
I know
the
what that
top box,
noise is.
move it in a little closer. You said I could move in a little bit.
Yep.
I didn't want to screw up your feed.
Oh no, you're good. Shanka Lures is on Facebook. Look up them Shanka Lures on Facebook. Are you fishing tomorrow or on Monday? I'm guiding tomorrow and Tuesday. No, I'm not fishing. I got to make sure that Bob catches multiple species in multiple lakes.
After you catch them first.
Well, I got to kind of give an example.
that you do. You gave me a lesson today.
No, I work Wednesday through Saturday. 410s. 410s. Cumberland's loaded. Yeah, I'm looking for some giant smallmouth when I go there. The fish look like they're in 10 feet of water.
Where are we at now? 29?
30 even, yeah.
Yeah, I can move in if you want.
No, I'm just kind of looking at the graph. It looks like, and I don't know what's going on there. Those could be walleye cruising.
And you know, that's what I could have had. Oh, you're right. Walleye feel like a log until they get to the surface a lot of times.
Yeah.
Probably what I had.
On Cumberland, Misty, could you please, I forget the name of the resort. I only looked at it one time, but Misty, oh God, it's in Monticello is the town, and it's a resort. I can't look it up right now. Misty, could you help me out on that one? What was the name of that place? Hello? We only got 20. Everybody left after I gave away stuff.
No way. How many are we down to now?
28. There were 50 until a few minutes ago. But the 28 people on here are the family.
Yeah.
They're the... No, I mean, everybody's family. But I'm kind of waiting for Misty to...
When is your Cumberland?
Connolly Resorts. When is Cumberland? The tournament?
Yeah.
October 3rd.
Ah, man, I'm at the Grand Canyon. I thought maybe I could meet up with you again. Next time.
Sorry, Steve. I just... Hi, Glenn. Glenn is still here. We're fishing in the dark. I don't have... if I played nitty-gritty dirt bands fishing in the dark, I'd get demonetized. So just sing it in your head. Oh, come on.
Can't believe it.
Oh, that's a good sound. You know what the worst sound in the world was when you're fishing at night is? After you make a cast? No sound at all. Connolly Bottom Resorts. There you go. The place looks awesome. And I believe Misty, and I think I don't know if you guys were online, but depending on your accommodations, it's anywhere from $75 to $85 a night. Misty's trying to get us a group rate and maybe bring the price down, but I still feel like that's pretty good rate, you know, at a resort on a major lake. So, crappie fishing time. Giant bass time. We could also do another crappie prize that nobody won last tournament. By the way, we do need to come up with a price for that event. I think $200 a team, it seems good. If you guys don't like that, voice your opinion. But that's $100 a person. If you fish solo, it's still $200, but then again, you can win twice as much money as you would have if you didn't have a teammate. Yeah, I'm down with $200 a boat, Matt. I think that's a good price. If we get 20 boats, what is that? $4,000 into the pot. And you got 20 boats, you're probably going to pay out 4 spots, maybe 5. It depends on how we do that. What are you having surgery on now, Jeff? Stephen Wolf, I want to see that 16-foot boat pull up to the tournament. I think everybody wants to meet you. You have a hernia now? Judas Priest, Jeff, we're praying for you. I'll tell you what, Jeff, if you're not feeling it, I mean, 9 hours in the Dodge, driving to Cumberland after hernia surgery, that might not be the best thing for you. Laser Illusions Technology? What do you do? What is Laser Illusions Technology? I would like to have lasers on my house that I could do like a show at night for the neighbors. Maybe to Pink Floyd's The Wall or any Fish concert live. That sucks, Jeff. Oh, that's bunk, dude. I'm sorry. I think tomorrow I'm just doing Ned Rig. I'm going to relate.
That color that you had me put on, it's produced more today since I put it on than anything for me.
That's just luck. The other one could have been better.
Yeah, I like that one better though.
The one you used?
I just had another bite.
Really?
Yeah. I still don't understand what I had on that actually felt like a log till it got to the surface. I'm still at awe with that fish.
Yeah, that's cool. Exactly, Steven. I think it just chaps Jeff's ass that I catch more quality fish than Jeff. I think it just bugs the hell out of him. Because I think he thinks because his boat has 10 more horsepower, the fish should just fly into his boat. Jeff's got to remember, I got like 10 years on him of experience.
Oh yeah, suspended. And I'm actually getting bit on the fall.
And the fish, like I said, on back here, they're showing somewhere between 10 and 17 feet.
I'm showing 11 and 16, and I'm getting bit on the fall.
Yeah, so that's about right. Bumper boats? Is that how you got a hernia, Jeff, playing bumper boats down in Branson? Or were you on that slingshot ride? Jeff must be deep into the fireball. He's talking shit now. Good night, Frank. Bull Shoals is 82 miles long. I know about 3 miles of it, just to be fair. And fishing, honestly, you guys, fishing is not.
It's tough right now.
I caught 3 keeper-sized fish today. That meaning, and one of them, yeah, 3 over 15 inches. Okay, let's be fair. When we do the event here, I think we're gonna have let's do a 5 fish limit. There will be no early weigh-in. If you weigh a dead fish, you lose 1.5 pounds. On the Labor Day event. So don't get this confused with the Cumberland one. This is the one coming up in a few weeks.
Boy, you could do top 3, really. Wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
Especially with these live wells.
Mom, are you going to bed? Jeff, I gave you absolute thanks and props for saving me at the tournament. I absolutely did. Don't act like I didn't tell anybody. You always got to circle. You're circling back like Jen Psaki. If you guys don't know who that is, that's the redhead that's on TV every day. Every time her and Joe Biden speak, my stock takes a shit. You got one?
No.
Bob thought he had one.
Felt good.
The 50 is more reliable. It wasn't the 50 that was the problem. It was the shitty interstate battery, cranking battery. We've remedied that. We have absolutely remedied that battery issue. Thank you, Peter. You are correct. Who else misses Kaylee? I do. I do, Stephen. I miss smart people talking on TV. I really do. Hey, Kaylee's still on TV, by the way. I don't have cable television. I think damn near 2 years ago we got rid of cable, and it might have been the best thing we ever did. Honestly. We were paying $200 a month for Comcastic, and nobody was watching it. So, and B, most of the programming is just horrible. It's just horrible. So, I mean, other than like not watching football regularly, which I only do because of fantasy football, I don't think I'm missing anything. I used to love watching hockey, but only during the playoffs. And honestly, hockey's just almost hard to watch at this point. Basically, they should just throw a soccer ball out there and let them play.
I turned the dial down.
Storms are coming my way, Jeff. I guess storms are coming our way. Are they, Jeff, are they good ones or quick ones?
Fish will bite in them.
Oh, yeah.
You're wet already, so it don't matter.
No, I mean, he's 2 hours away.
Oh.
Cutting cable paid for my boat. Right on, Steven. I mean, yeah, like there's stuff that I can watch on the internet. I do have Netflix. I do have Amazon Prime. I'll tell you a show that I'm really into right now on, I think it's Netflix, Heist. They have 3 different episodes regarding people that, committed crimes, but they're 2 episodes apiece.
Yeah,
And awesome show. And then I watched one the other night called The Cocaine Cowboys, which it's not my thing, but what got my attention was they just showed these guys racing cigarette boats in the ocean. And so I watched it. I agree, Justin. $200 to come and have fun with probably the funnest group of people you'll ever hang out with. It's worth every penny. You're more than welcome to join us. We like to party and we like to eat food. And, who knows? You might learn something. Yeah, the good food thing is not BS. Our last event, Misty's Barbecue, it was top notch, you guys. Like, it was, did that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't tell if I hit a rock.
No, it sounded 6 inches off the wall.
Oh, Peter Kennedy is aces. You're aces, Peter. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, McCain. For us, it's 9-10 hours from Missouri, but, half of this deal is the adventure, right? You might see some Americana between your house and Lake Cumberland that you would never have seen before if you didn't hitch that boat and head that way. Wisconsin. Oh, Justin. Misty and I were talking the other night, and I think next spring we're going to do a tournament in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. I mean, we're talking smallmouth capital of the world. Good night, bread for bass. Take it easy, Matt. Oh,
when you get a chance.
Yeah, I'm right here. I am right here. I'm on it.
Thank you, sir. Well, I'm gonna have to meet up with you again next year. Wisconsin.
No. No fishing within. Most places are 100 feet from any commercial dock. I would draw a big circle around that resort and say no fishing there. That's my opinion. I know it's a group thing, but no. I think staying away from the docks that you're launching and loading from should just be off limits. And most of these commercial docks like this place probably don't allow it anyway, like Port of Kimberling City. All of that peninsula is off limits. And it has nothing to do with where bass sit after tournaments. It has everything to do with, protecting their clients and their property. So, for me, these lakes are huge. We don't need to fish in front of the dock. That's just my opinion. My battery's new, Jeff. Check it out. Oh, It purrs like a kitten. How about that? Something else I want to bring up, we are going to start doing more events in Missouri. It's going to be show up if you want to show up, but we're going to start doing Stockton, Palm de Terre, Lake of the Ozarks, Table Rock Lake, Bull Shoals, Beaver Lake. I forget the name of the lake that's southeast of here, but it's like an hour away. Lake, oh God. Is it Eufaula? I don't remember, but there's another lake. There's lakes in a giant circle around here that yield world-class fishing, and we're gonna take advantage of it. Anybody's welcome to come. I understand distance and scheduling and families and life get in the way, but we are going to be fishing these tournaments, and anybody's welcome. But we're gonna start scheduling them, and whoever shows up, and we're just gonna have a good time. So I just thought I'd throw that out there for any of you guys in this area, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Tennessee, Kentucky, you know, in this greater area, we're gonna be doing tournaments, if not monthly, for sure monthly. And that's the way it's gonna be. And we're gonna do big ones in here and there. Like I said, Cumberland will probably be the last big one of the year. And then next spring, Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, I think will probably be our first big event. And then we'll probably do another one. You know, hopefully do 3 next year. And, you know, see how we can grow it. But ultimately, it depends on participation. So if our participation elevates, our scheduling will elevate. But right now, I mean, we got to be realistic. You know, we need to see people step up and be willing to grow this to make it feasible for everybody. Any boat, Jeff. I'm done with this. It's got to be a tracker boat. We're choking off a lot of money and a lot of people. I don't care. I feel confident in your fishing ability. Don't worry about the boat. Boats don't catch fish. We do. There are things we can do about horsepower. We can limit their speed, and if we catch them speeding, we can, you know, they can not be invited back, or we could have some sort of penalty or disqualification, etc.
Late start.
Or, yes, smaller horsepower boats go out 10 to 15 minutes earlier than big horsepower boats. Problem solved.
I like that.
Bob has caught 2 fish in this spot. One didn't make it to the boat, but I did see it. Yeah, I mean, the horsepower thing doesn't bother me. I'm not worked up about it. Yeah, so in the charity tournaments, that's really when we need to see a lot of participation, because that's where we're going to gain most of sponsorship money. And you know, ultimately, that's what I want to be a part of. I want to be a part of a group of people that gets together to raise money for a cause. And the more money we raise, you know, the more it helps whatever group we're looking for. And there again, it all hinges on participation. So the more participation that we have, the more that we're going to help people. So fish all over the place now.
I
What is
thought
that
it-
one? Oh, yeah.
I thought it just had a bite.
I mean, that's all.
I'm not showing any on here.
Look at all these bugs on my dash. It's ridiculous.
I'm not showing any on my screen right now. Oh, there we go. 10 feet.
What is the north restriction? I'm not familiar with the north restriction.
Yeah, but they're not. They're staying away from us, so that's cool.
Oh, dude, they're all over my dash. I don't know what those are. They're not mosquitoes.
Little moth.
They're weird. Yeah, Glenn, I think for a lot of us, 10 hours is about how long it takes to get to Cumberland. You know, and I think going to Wisconsin, we're looking at probably more than 10 for Fond du Lac's. Probably, I don't know, I'm guessing 12 to 13 hours. Are you talking about Cumberland, Jeff, or in general? Because smallmouth fishing's open year-round up here in Missouri. Got one?
No, Ned. I was just laughing.
Oh.
I gotta go get a snag. I tried to see if I boomeranged it off. I thought it was a bite at first.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, yeah, up north too. I mean, you can't fish until the lakes thaw out. I mean, that could be into April. So, you know, whenever it makes sense, Misty has a beat on that, and she's got some potential big time sponsorship for that event, and I'm gonna leave that to her. But yeah, I also don't want to go fish in a tournament where there's ice on half the lake. So if it's April, if it's May, whenever we can go there and it's decent weather and we can have a good time, that's fine with me.
Half the lake ice and good fishing.
Well, 6.5 hours is easy. I mean, that's... Oh, there's bushes.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Oh, we're fine. There is bushes though. Sorry, I should have told
Hold on.
you.
I'm free.
I'm getting my snag undone.
I had no idea we were moving.
Oh, sorry.
It's like, what? There's a bush.
Sorry.
Ice fishing classic.
I should have told you we were moving.
Yeah, I guess we don't need boats for that. So nobody can, you know, you don't have to tow your boat. So
Ooh, that'd remind me of Alaska. I'd be on that one.
I've never ice fished, ever.
It's
Never done it.
It's a blast.
Jeff McCain might have a chance if we go ice fishing. I think he's done that.
Spot lock right here good for you? Or you want to pull out further?
No, I think this is good. From what I'm seeing, right under the boat, 20 feet left and right, we have action.
Okay, I'm going to hit spot lock then because I like how close we are to the bank too.
Yeah, absolutely, Misty. We don't want to do anything to restrict the spawn.
No, that's Minnesota. That's why they don't open until the 15th.
Of what, May?
May.
Okay, so Bob said Minnesota doesn't, is that for bass only?
Bass, walleye, and northern pike.
Bass, walleye, and northern pike don't open till May 15th. I'm assuming Wisconsin's probably close to that since they are neighbors. That explains a lot, Jeff. I have fallen through the ice before, but I was not fishing. I was skiing. It's Stevens Pass.
Really?
Yep,
That's cold.
up to my knees.
Well,
It was cold.
I had a buddy fall totally in and out ice fishing, walking out. It's not fun.
Look at all these bugs on my computer. What are those?
They're like a little nymph. Like when you tie flying ties and stuff, that's like a mayfly nymph or something. They're weird.
I got 20 mayfly nymphs for sale.
No, seriously, that's what I call them. A little like, they're a fresh hatch.
Wow. Are we supposed to be using those are we supposed to match the hatch?
I think that's why they like my turd.
It's okay, Peter. I'm just playing with my rod. I'm defending the defender rod. I can always count on you guys to just really stay on top of me. He's like, look, so I'm just jigging this, right?
Right.
He's like, I don't want to tell you what it looks like you're doing because it's dark.
I didn't even would have thought.
I'm just flicking my rod. I mean, I got my little turd on my rod and I'm just kind of smacking it.
Well, we've had a few good bites.
Steven, I'm actually surprised that you didn't beat Peter to it. Like, you're a little slow tonight. Are you having some Crown Royale?
Lightning.
Where?
It came from that direction. It was awesome.
Look how calm it is, though.
Oh, this is a beautiful evening. I'm glad I was part of this. It's awesome.
There is a big fish at 17 feet. That's probably a gar.
Probably that darn walleye lost.
I'll take a wall head.
I don't know what else that fish could have been.
Hey, it takes a village. That is a fact, Misty, and I appreciate my village. One of these days, I hope to open a village of cabanas with a dance floor and a bar surrounded by lakes with different species of fish. That's the goal. Can you imagine that? Like 30 cabanas, an outdoor pool, and then...
Wait, we gotta have an outdoor fish pond.
No, several.
Yeah.
So each fishing pond has its own species.
Yes.
You got the largemouth pond, you got the smallmouth pond, you got the catfish pond, you got the crappie pond, you got the bluegill pond. And I mean, what would be real exciting in the bluegill pond is to throw some muskie in there. I think that would be rich, honestly. Who's the village idiot? If you have to ask Jeff, look in the mirror. I'm not beating my Peter, I'm flicking my rod. Or it's you know what, Peter? Ultimately, it's all about finessing the rod. Just be gentle with it. Nobody loves your rod like you do. Oh, I'm holding the thick end of the rod though.
Going to get a snag out.
You are? Okay.
Yeah, so just watch your bars.
You're good.
I know, but if you start getting weak, let me know and I'll stop.
What the hell's going on here?
Probably got a fish.
No, I'm out of water. I hope I don't have a fish. I saw Heather. Where's Heather? Yeah, like why wouldn't you put muskie in the bluegill pond? Honestly. I mean,
Another lightning. Awesome.
there is. How far is it out? Can you see the bolt?
No.
Because dude, some of this lightning could be halfway to Springfield.
No, it's way over there on the other side of that hill.
Oh, we're golden.
Yeah, I know, but it's just kind of cool because I'm out here fishing in a beautiful evening. And I've already caught hook keeper and one.
Why is Jeff? That is not okay. That is mental abuse, and that should not happen. Nobody should be bullying anybody on this channel.
You want me to take us back to that little cove pocket again?
No, keep fishing.
This is what we're doing?
What do you see?
What am I showing?
Yeah, I'd cast right out in front of the boat.
That's what I did.
Yeah, keep doing that.
We're at 18 feet of water. It's perfect.
You got a big boulder right coming. We just went over it.
There's Mama. Oh, there's Mama. Oh, you hear that?
Oh, the doctor would probably love to see your blood pressure spiking from the Crown Royale. Look, you guys, if I can get to the point where I could make enough money to build a small village, like say on 100 acres, and have 6 different ponds, that would be an absolute reality. There's a couple 100-acre lots around here for sale, but I tried to give away the Audi. We couldn't drum up the subscribers for that, but maybe we could drum up the subscribers for a world-class fishing destination with all the options available.
See that? Oh, you missed it.
Jeff, sometimes it's better to beg for forgiveness than ask permission. Just saying. I don't know if everybody agrees with me on that.
No, it's in certain circumstances, I agree. You're totally right on that. In some instances, I disagree.
Sometimes you got to do you.
Yeah.
It's crazy because it's real wispy clouds right now, but
I just seen another one over there, and they're a long ways away, but it's pretty just freaking amazing night here.
we're waiting for another lightning strike. I'm now paying attention. Bob's seen several, and I have honestly been ignoring the lightning.
They're coming just from over the hillside there.
What do we got going on here?
Awesome.
All right, guys. We got... I'm trying to think of... Look. Here's something. Live streaming muskie in the blue... Live streaming muskies in the bluegill pond would get subscribers.
I agree.
Oh, shit. I'm hungry.
Okay. Let me get mine.
That's what I get for dragging my Ned rig talking to you guys. I probably just buried it underneath a boulder.
No, I doubt it. I wasn't even on spot lock anyway, so I'll come back and get
Does
you.
Bob sell his pens?
Yes, I do. And I sell duck calls.
I was going to get into that later.
Okay, sorry.
Do you have any with you?
No.
Do you have pictures?
I have my website, but I have the ones that I'm going to send you. So, I don't want to run you over. Where are you
Here,
at?
Bob. I don't know.
Okay.
It's out there.
No, that's perfect. You gave it to me.
So, Bob...
You can get into that later, yeah, if you want.
Bob does sell pens. Bob does a lot of cool stuff, you guys, that I want to share with you. And I think we're going to do a more, just a Mark and Bob. We're going to talk about how he travels with his fishing equipment, which is pretty awesome. We're going to talk about his products. He does make duck calls. He makes his own pens, which are gorgeous. The one that I have here right now is stunning. He makes it on a lathe. It's very cool. And there's much more, but I really do want, some of the stuff that he's shown me is pretty neat, and I think people will be interested. And I'd rather focus on that as basically a video about his stuff. You know, it's
my passion.
It's his passion.
Besides
You got
fishing.
say that again, Bob.
I said it's my passion besides fishing.
There you go. So not only is he an artiste, he is a fisherman. Mom, call me tomorrow. Silent Bob, I love him. So now you have a nickname.
Well, perfect.
There's no chance, Steven, that he can be Silent Bob.
Come on,
He talks as much as I do.
you are like, oh man, it busted. Sorry, man.
What happened?
It busted off.
That's fine. I don't care. Here.
You had some strong line on there.
That's 6 pounds.
That must be the same 6 pound I got. It wouldn't break for nothing.
That's a quality knot. He needs to send Shanka a request. What? Better than Buffalo Bob? I don't, hopefully Buffalo Bob's not staying at my house. If I hear him say it puts the lotion on the skin, I'm going to freak out. You know who Buffalo Bob is? From Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say in the movie.
Yeah, the storms, they're definitely north, the lightning.
Way over there.
Yeah, but they can move here, but they're quick. Oh.
Ooh.
Right on, Steven. Yeah. Misty, I will talk to him about that. And you know, I'm sure they're asking if you
Yeah, hit me up.
He needs to send Shanka so go on their website and you guys get together and you send them pictures of your stuff. They'll promote it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Etc. We've been this has been pretty there you go. Where are those fish at? Right there on the left.
They
15
are
to
12 and 10 feet. Oh, look. Right here?
Yep.
Yeah, 12 and 10. Oh, I forgot your touch screen. What did I do there?
Just push the back button on the bottom left.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any live bluegill or night crawlers,
Artificial only.
let alone a catfish setup. I brought out 2 drop shot rods and a topwater, but we're fishing along that steep bank across from my house, so topwater's probably not the best idea right now. And you can't see anything. I don't know where the moon is, but we don't.
You know,
We don't have one. There is no moon tonight.
Where would it normally be right now?
Over there. Like going this way.
Huh.
Kind of over us.
I just found your tree. I just found your tree.
Misty, if I recall, me and you're the only ones that caught catfish that night at Grande Lake.
else I wanted to mention to you too. I think it'd be cool.
Right here is a good spot.
I know I'm hung up on your tree that you hung up on, I think.
This transition right there, we just went up.
Ooh, another good lightning.
Behind us?
Yeah, same spot coming. Oh, I got it out, yeah.
Yeah, the green spotlight is definitely on. If I turn that on, we could get even more of these bugs.
Oh,
Here,
really?
I'm gonna fire it up.
Ooh, that is awesome. Oh, yeah, I can see where I'm driving now. Your chauffeur can see.
You can see all the way to the shore now.
No,
And that's just, if you want it tilted any way you want, you can move it
no,
around.
but look, I can. Oh,
Yeah.
You gotta show me that setup for my boat. I like that. That is nice.
And if I turn this guy off, nobody will see me. But what do we got going on?
Leave it on.
Holy crap.
You still got a good evening going on here.
Bob likes the green spotlight.
Yeah.
That just lit up his life. I honestly forgot. I even hooked it up before I left the garage tonight thinking, oh, we're gonna need that later. And I've just let Bob suffer. It's my fault. Thanks, Jeff, for bringing that up. That was, I think Bob's very appreciative.
Super, I can see where I'm going.
Why is this out of here? Bob loves it. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking about doing a big giveaway for, we're approaching 1 million views on YouTube.
I have something I'll donate for that if we hit it. You've seen it.
We'll get back. I guess we'll circle back. For the 1 million views, which I mean, we're almost at 900,000, which to me is astonishing, you guys. For a small channel with a small subscribership to have that many views, I think is pretty cool. And I want to do something cool. And I'm thinking about doing basically a fishing trip with me with all kinds of stuff thrown in. You can go to Silver Dollar City with me for the day. We could go to the water park. We could go fishing at all the lakes around here together.
Oh, that'd be freaking badass.
I'm thinking about how to do that. And it could be all expenses paid. Meaning airfare and all of that. So
Wow.
I'm thinking for the 1,000,000th view giveaway that's reality. I mean, and the 22 of you that are on here, does that sound like something interesting? I know Jeff's gonna have something to say, like, well, I'm only 2 hours from there. Well, you'd save me about $500, Jeff, because I'd come pick you up. Hey, Lomansky. My boat is running fine. Look, instantaneous.
I think they just want to make sure we don't have a dead battery on.
No, Jeff's being a smart ass because my battery died in the tournament.
Oh, okay. I'll let that slide then.
That's funny, Steven. Bob will give away his no longer like skin suits. I'm telling you guys, the bugs out here are just intense.
Well, here's
Put one of those bugs on the hook.
I was gonna show you something. You can put it in the video for him.
Oh, I just swallowed one. God damn it.
This is Mama. This is Mama bug right here. Where's the camera?
I just sucked in one of these bugs.
Where's
It's right there.
Can they see my? Can they see? Am I not in the camera?
Up. Right there. Back up that way. Look at that larvae. He's like pooping out a larvae.
That's like mama. Oh, dude, the bait fish we got with this light is amazing here. Look at
God, you know what? Nobody wants to do, apparently,
I want to.
somebody Peter Kennedy's like, wait, I thought you were going to give away something good.
What are you talking about? I wouldn't have to drive 2,200 miles to get here. You would fly me here.
Right.
That's pretty awesome.
Have you enjoyed your day and a half here so far?
Oh, and I got 2 more to go. It's been phenomenal.
Did you hear that, Peter? Phenomenal. These are called mayflies.
Yeah, the May nymphs, like the guys would tie flies for them. Yeah, okay, perfect. You just had a hatch come on.
Yeah, they hatched right here on my boat. Like there's 100 of them on the dash.
Wasn't like that the other night we were here.
No, but I didn't have this light on either. This white light.
The anchor light that everybody wanted on.
No, this one. This, I don't know what this is called. It's just a light. It's an LED. But, all right, guys, it's I don't know, something to think about. I was just throwing around ideas of something to do for all the support from you guys and being here. And I don't know, 2-night, 3-day trip out here to fish some of this. If you've never been here,
It's breathtaking.
I really think that if you did it, you'd change your mind. Just saying. But I understand. Where's my fly rod? There's no wind. 0. I don't own a fly rod anymore. When I moved to Arizona in 2003, well, the end of 2002, I left my fly rod and a lot of my other fishing stuff with my brother. I don't know where it went. But yeah, I did own a fly rod. I used to fly fish in Washington, but I have not thrown a fly since probably 1999, before Y2K, when we were all gonna die and the computers were gonna shut down and we were just screwed. That was about the last time I fly fished. I'm not against it. It's just not my focus right now. I am absolutely focused on a good topwater bite right now, and I don't think Bob's gonna argue with that. I probably threw my spook today about 90% of the time.
And it was going against a real Zero spook and kicked ass.
There you go. Bob was throwing a bass, well, 2 different ones. He had a shad pattern and he had a bass pattern spook that produced nothing. And it's not because of Bob's technique. It's because the white and blue MJB Shanka lure spook is far superior.
It kicked butt.
These are facts.
I even took his pole and got a bite.
Mom's going to bed.
Is that our ride back?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then we go back. That's fine. We keep her up late.
The mosquitoes, there's no mosquitoes out here right now. It's just a million mayflies, like everywhere. Yeah. What time is it?
I don't know. I don't even want to look. I'm having such a great time.
Oh, it's 9:45.
Oh, it's not even 10 o'clock yet?
No.
Oh, man, this is freaking phenomenal.
Well, fine. Go leave the trailer backed in at the ramp and the keys in the car. That would be fantastic. Thanks, baby T. Baby T.
Oh, did she get to see my fish catch on film?
I don't know if she was watching. Baby T half watches.
I was hoping she'd holler at Deborah. That was pretty cool. Couldn't have gotten any better now.
Baby T, you can walk up. No way. That's ridiculous. Where are we?
We are, here's our cove right here.
Okay.
Here's the log with the sticks.
I haven't even been paying attention where it's pitch black.
Yeah, right here.
See those lights over there? That's where I live.
Okay, this is the log that has the steps on it for the rope swing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to just keep us in that vicinity because I knew you knew what direction we had.
You're in a good spot.
Okay. I just had a bite, so that's why I was just kind of sitting here. On the fall again.
I know, Steven. Yeah, I'm having the iPad screen has at least 20 mayflies on it. It's pretty funny. They're blocking some of the words. I'll just leave the boat at the ramp and walk up and go back and hope it's there in the morning.
Well, we just walk up and get the car if we have to. That's no big deal. I can walk up and get it.
Bob will walk up and get it, he said.
Yeah. She does a lot for us since I've been here, so.
Yeah, Steven's got a point, Baby T. Let Buggy drive the Audi down.
Have Deborah drive it down. Then she won't have to walk up.
Drake did drive down to the boat ramp. You let Drake drive before. Why is it an issue now? Is it because we have company?
Oh, let Drake drive it. I'm on that. I agree.
That's a good spot right here.
I know, I'm on this tree branch. I didn't realize this tree branch was huge, and I just hit freaking monetary.
Drake has driven down there. Drake is not asleep. There's no way he's asleep on a...
How did we just go over that branch without getting hung up?
What's that?
Oh, we just went over a branch. I can't believe the electric trolling motor didn't hit it.
No. By the way, I got lip jacked today by some guy on my install of the bike cable saying that these Tarovas, the new Tarovas, were designed to take the head off and run a cable down it. That is absolutely not true. I do not recommend doing that. All the transducer cables out now will not fit in that channel. Now, the old model of Tarovas, if you want to buy an old one, 4 or 5 year old model, that channel was deeper and you could put a skinny transducer cable in. But all these new Garmin's, Lowrans, Humminbirds that have the side down imaging, the cable is very robust. And you will absolutely tear it up going through the mechanism.
See that branch? I went right over it. Unbelievable.
Deborah is dropping the trailer off.
Okay, just let us know where she hides the key.
Where will the key be, Tabitha? Oh yeah, you guys. Tabitha has to go to work tomorrow. I forgot about that. Is it tomorrow, babe, that you start your training for the new district?
I think so.
I forgot about that.
We could head back and get ready for tomorrow.
Hey, babe, good point. We're going to head towards the ramp.
Yeah, we'll just get ready for tomorrow.
I forgot you had to go to work tomorrow. We'll be there in less than 10 minutes. I forgot about that. Shit.
Remember I said
Look at that bug on my hat.
I know, there's a fresh hat. Remember
Fresh.
when I told you maybe
That is disgusting.
Remember when I told you maybe we could do part of the kid drop-off stuff, and you said, well, we should get early to that lake because she's got to take your daughter to work.
I forgot about that.
No, that's fine. We can go back and we
Can Deborah drive better than your father-in-law? I don't know. I've never seen Deborah back a trailer. I have no clue. But
she won't back it.
Boy, right Steven, that
she won't back it.
I don't know, Steven. My guess is it's close. My 11-year-old fishing partner could.
Look at these freaking bugs.
They're huge.
Oh my God, empty.
Come and look at this dash.
Empty. Oh, I'm coming. I'm freaking gonna make sure no empty water bottles blow out.
They're airware. It's ridiculous.
I'm disappointed that fish I lost. I'm gonna talk to you more about how it was like acting, and I don't know what it was.
I'm actually disappointed you lost it.
It literally did not do anything. I pulled up like I had a log.
No, Steven, that's not my Jane. My dad would back that trailer down in one try. It's Tabitha's dad that was driving. My mom, I've never seen Larry back in a trailer, but I know my dad was perfectly capable. Oh, you and her going down? Okay, we're coming.
We're coming right now.
We will be there in less than 8 minutes. I need to move some stuff though. I don't want to.
Yeah, I gotta move some rods.
Oh my God, we're gonna take some of these bugs home with us.
Are we just idling back pretty much? I can leave my rods. I'll move my rods back.
Yeah. Your rods are fine. I wouldn't sweat it. We're not going more than. But we gotta stay. Okay, I'll pull up the map and follow the map because if we go left, there's some big ass trees that we can run into. %, Jeff. Oh no. I figured I'd stay alive throughout the whole process of the boat going onto the trailer. Maybe the ride back up the hill, maybe some shots in the garage.
And set up for tomorrow?
Yeah, we could talk about what we're using tomorrow at Table Rock Lake.
Yeah, exactly. I want to get prepared.
Tomorrow is going to be a very finesse day.
Yes.
We are going there and...
That is my favorite.
We're going to be fishing in deep water for basically bronze-colored fish. But at any rate, you guys, we do got to get moving. Listen, congratulations to everybody that won something tonight. Again, I will be posting in the recreational fishing group about Labor Day weekend at my house and October 3rd at Lake Cumberland. I hope that you're able to make whatever. If Cumberland is a good fit for you, if you can come to my house and fish on Sunday of Labor Day weekend, great. You're more than welcome. We're going to have a tournament. We're going to have a barbecue. And if you need any help with accommodations or you want to camp in my yard, it's all up to you. So let me know. I'll see you guys later. And thank you again for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you. Have a great night. Be safe and take it easy. Bye, guys.